Alright guys, this is the stuff that I got from Superdrug today to dye my hair. I've decided to dye it myself. I've dyed my hair once before in the past, but that was in a salon. I've got this tinting brush, some sectioning clips. I got the Clairol Nice and Easy Born Red colour. It won't come out this red on me, at least it shouldn't anyway. This is what it says on, this is what it shows on the back. So if your hair is dark brown or anything darker than that, it should come out this kind of colour. I've got the bowl to mix the dye in. I've got my shampoo, my conditioner. These were on for 2 for $4 at Boots, so I decided to get them. It's the Pantene Pro V Colour Protect for vibrant colour and damage protection. And then I got this, which I actually don't think I need. It's the Garnier Olia After Colour Care to enhance your colour. I might end up returning this, but I don't know. So that's what I've got. This is what it looks like when the colour activating cream and the colour have been mixed together. It looks like a sort of gravy coloured mixture. So this is what we're working with post dye. I'm going to rinse it out now and see what kind of colour I'm left with. And quite frankly, I'm just happy I'm not bored right now. This jumper is ruined. I should have put a towel around me. I don't know why I didn't. But anyway, let's see what we're left with. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm showing you the results of dyeing my natural hair. The change is very, very subtle. I'll be honest, I was going for a subtle look, but not quite this subtle. I'm not sure how much you can even see on the camera. To be honest, my hair looks pretty much exactly the same. It's quite underwhelming. I was hoping for more of a difference than this. I left the dye on for as long as the box said to, and it said to leave it on if you haven't dyed your hair before, or you haven't dyed it in a long time, or you're going for a drastic colour change, you're meant to leave the dye on for about 25 minutes. I'm pretty sure I left it on for longer than 25 minutes actually. From when I started applying the dye to when I finished, I'm sure that in itself took 25 minutes, and then I left it on for another 10 or so. Dye was on my hair, or in my hair, I don't know, for like 35 minutes, but then my hair is afro hair and it's black. I mean, that in itself probably warranted a longer dyeing time. Generally, in the other videos I've seen on YouTube, people have to dye on their hair for like at least 40 to 45 minutes. This is the dye I use, by the way. It's the Clairol Nice and Easy Born Red. It shouldn't really be a surprise that it came out the way it did, considering that with the dark brown hair, this is how dark they said it would come out. I mean, it's not that shocking really. At the same time as being underwhelmed, I'm just happy that I'm not bald, to be frank. I think for a first at-home dyeing experience, it could have gone worse to be sat here with no hair. I am a bit disappointed, but at the same time, it was a learning experience, you know? I'm gonna dye my hair again with hair dye that's a brighter red, which will hopefully come out like this kind of shade on me, because this is the kind of color I want on my hair. So I just want to talk about the experience of dyeing my hair. I bought this dye on sale at Superdrug for £4.50. I did the allergy test. When I initially applied it, it went on white. About 10 minutes later, it got really dark, and that went okay. I didn't have any kind of allergic reaction or anything. It does say on the leaf that the allergy test isn't the be-all and end-all. You can do the allergy test and be fine, and then apply it to your scalp and still react. So they said to still be aware of that. I think it's worth mentioning that I didn't dye my hair from the root. The dye itself smells really strongly. Dye your hair in a well-ventilated area. I had all the windows in the bathroom open. I have dyed my hair before, but that was some years ago, and I don't have any kind of memory of what the dye smelled like at the time. And I don't know that all dyes smell the same, but this one is particularly potent. Open the windows and save your lungs, you know? It's dye naturally, so it does stain things. Make sure to put some newspaper down or something, because I did flick dye in places and now there's just little brown spots. If you wipe the dye off of whatever you've got it on within a few minutes, then it doesn't leave any mark. So just be aware of that. I'm sure most people are aware of the fact that dye will dye things if you get it on there, but that just seems to slip my mind. My hair doesn't feel particularly dry or anything. I used the conditioner that this came with, and my curl pattern doesn't seem to have changed, which I'm happy about. But I haven't washed my hair since dyeing it. Obviously I've rinsed out the dye and everything. I dyed my hair just a few days ago, and I've just taken the twist out now. It will probably be at least another couple of days before I wash my hair again. Overall, I would say my first at-home hair dyeing experience went well. Even though the colour that I came out with wasn't quite the colour I was going for, I'm still happy. I've said it like 3 times, but I'm still happy to just have hair, to be honest. I'll probably wait a few weeks before trying again, just to give my hair a bit of a break. I've worked too hard to get my hair to this length and to be healthy, and I don't want to ruin it by being over eager to dye my hair again. I don't know if you're as underwhelmed with the colour as I am. I just wanted to show the results of dyeing my hair because I mentioned it in a previous video, in a haul video actually, which I will put in the cards and probably on the end screen. Yeah guys, there's not really that much else I want to say. Or actually, I should mention that there is ammonia in this hair dye. I think the general rule with hair dyes is that you should avoid ones with ammonia if you want to dye your hair from the root, because it changes your natural hair color and it won't ever really be the same again. I think that's what the deal is, I'm not sure. Because I dyed my hair from about halfway down, it wasn't an issue for me because my hair will still grow out and be the same color it always was. I hope you enjoyed this brief video and it was maybe a little bit informative. If you're planning on dyeing your hair, always do an allergy test. That's not something you want to play with, trust me. You could die, not worth it. Just my 2 cents. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.